My other phone died. But I was reading the messages. Y'all say I ain't got no money. Was you not just listening to my last live? Most of y'all ain't got no damn money. Fuck is you talking about? Most of y'all is in debt. Fuck you mean? You got money, even if you niggas have money in your pockets right now, you owe some damn body, so you holding somebody else's bread. Let's not talk about what I got. I ain't got no debt. Off the rip, I ain't got no debt. Any debt that I do have, I could pay right now. Anything that they would consider debt that will fuck up my credit score, I could clear right now. If I had debt. Y'all niggas couldn't. Don't talk about my pockets if you can't talk that kind of shit to me. You know what I mean? Because a lot of y'all don't own the shit that y'all claim y'all do. Let's keep it a band. You can't talk money shit to a nigga that don't owe nobody shit. That's why I'm trying to help y'all. Y'all want me to look like a nigga that has money but don't actually have no money in their pockets. That's crazy. Crazy as hell. Y'all been deluded. Didn't y'all just hear about how China was just telling... I was just telling you that shit before my phone died. Luxury items is knockoff. 9 out of 10 them luxury items y'all niggas be going crazy about is knockoffs. Good ass knockoffs. That's it. They say they from one place, but they all made in China. What you mean? They just good knockoffs. That's it. And what I mean by a good knockoff is what I mean is not... I'm not saying that they're not real. I'm saying that they are lying to y'all about where they come from. That's what I'm saying. If this shit saying it's made from one place, then they say, no, it's not. We make this motherfucker the exact same bag, but it's in different junks, different areas. They're lying to you. My products, the way they was talking about how my products was my luxury items was too high. My straight, that's what my business is about. My junk, because a lot of people that deal with the same shit that I do, they will tell you that's where we come from. If we say our junks is from Italy, our shit is coming from Italy. That is the whole purpose of the junk. Now, if you telling me your junk is from Italy, but it was really made in China, that's a good knockoff. I'm not saying it's bad because, like I said, it's not the real thing. No. It's the real thing, but it's not made at the place they saying it's made from. You know what I mean? And if the company I'm repping for, or I get my products from, I should say, because I ain't repping them. Because repping means, like, I tell people about them. I just sell my shit. Now, if they ever come out talking about, yeah, we the same way, then I'll take back everything I say. But until then, like I said, I've been telling y'all, I have more say in my shoe line than Kanye West does. You can't knock me the fuck off. Like he said, talk all that crazy shit. Oh, nigga, you ain't got no shoe line. Boop. I got a lot of pull, not a lot of pull, but I could do more with my shoe line than somebody else is talking that kind of shit. Now, again, for the people that keep saying, I ain't got no money, I ain't got no money, I ain't got no debt, can you say the same thing? I ain't got no debt. Fuck is you talking about? If I show the quarter on this screen right now, I got more money than most you niggas. Fuck is you talking about? No debt means I owe nobody. Simple. Y'all be flashing other people's bread and be bragging about that shit like it's yours. Come on now, that's kids shit. Like, we not adults. We are, what that mean? Like, come on, if we're not adults, then like I said, that's what kids do. If we are adults, we should have no fucking debt. That's the main goddamn thing. You shouldn't be owing nobody nothing in these streets. I don't give a fuck who it is. People do. Credit card debt, student loan, personal loan, whatever the fuck you want to call it. IOUs, all that shit adds the fuck up. If that shit can fuck up your credit score, it adds the fuck up. Period. And it's crazy that people is willingly putting themselves in the debt and can't take themselves out. If you can't take yourself out of debt, there's no reason for you to go in debt. You feel what I'm saying? That shit's stupid. Fuck you mean you gonna put yourself in a situation that you can't get yourself out of? That's dumb as hell. Let's stop. Let's stop that. We are adults. And you gotta understand, we are also the teacher of the last generation. I mean, the next generation, and the next generation on. There's already a generation going now that is gonna be straight digital. 25 and up, them niggas is gonna be straight digital. 20, let's say 2020 and up. 2020 and up is straight digital. Like, come on now. And you can make the most money digitally. Like, come on. And y'all not putting two and two together to get yourself out of debt? I don't understand that. Like I said, there's 3 things y'all need to do and not want to do. You need food. You need shelter. You need clothes. Give a fuck what you're talking about. These are the 3 things that you need. You don't need to pay bills. So fuck out of here with all that bullshit. You got to. If you live in somebody else's fucking house, even if you are buying the house, it's not yours yet until it's all paid for. I don't give a fuck how you feel about that. It's not yours until it's all paid for. You can put all this fucking money into that house and still get kicked the fuck out if you don't pay these niggas that fucking mortgage. So how is that your house? Exactly. Fuck out of here. Like I said, it's cool because if you can pay it all the way, sure, you good. But other than that, if you can't keep paying for them decades, that ain't your house. So call it what you want. Now, that's why I've been trying to tell y'all to just get some land. It's not that high. I mean, not that, you don't need that much. A football field is an acre. Just get you somewhere around there. Grow you some food. Get you some animals that you can get for the meat. Build your own fucking house so you don't have to spend all this damn money on a used house. So I don't give a fuck what you talking about, these new houses. Shit, they plastic damn near. You might as well just build your own fucking house. I'd rather a stone house than these new age house anyway. Cause think about it, we got building that's still stone to this day that ain't get knocked off. I don't know why the fuck we moved off that shit. Or at least there's a technique that I've been seeing in I'm gonna throw it out there. I think it's China. Where they would burn the shit before they start building to help it with not catching on fire and shit like that. We do some techniques where the house actually sturdy and makes it cool. And yeah, it would be cool for me to buy a new house, but other than that, I'm not spending all this money on a used house. Hundreds of thousands of damn dollars, millions in certain spots, just for a used house that I still gotta pay for. What do you mean? That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Now, like I said, we just need get a little community. A community is only 2. It starts with 2 to 3 people. Get you a little community. Get y'all pockets together. Let's go ahead. I'm not saying live off the grid. That's a little too much, even for me, because I still want internet access. I still want to be able to go to the stores if I need to, or if I want to. Not need to, if I want to. I just want to have that availability, but also have my own shit. Nobody wants, I just don't want to be in the total whim of a fucking grocery store. That's stupid. Damn. If I could knock off some bills, like food, shelter, and clothes, that would save a lot. I don't know what y'all, that's the major three in my household. Bills, that's not really, because bills is debatable. Everybody got their own list of bills that they pay every month. You feel what I'm saying? So that's debatable. But the three necessities that every household in my mind you need is a fucking house, fucking food, and fucking clothes. Like, that's what you need. Everything else, I want. Like, on some real shit. That's what we need to live. Everything else is a want in my mind. So, if I'm wrong on that, like I said, this is my opinion on that part. But, it's just, I don't understand how no debt and $10 in my pockets makes me more wealthier than 25% of the U.S. residents. That shit is crazy. There is millions of motherfuckers in here right now. And you trying to tell me if I have no debt and a damn $10 bill, I'm doing better than 25% of the U.S. residents? That's wild. $1,000 mean I'm in the top 40% of the world. $100,000 means I'm in the top 1% of the world. These numbers is crazy. We got places here where people is making damn near $100,000 or more in a year. But a good grip of them motherfuckers can't keep that same amount in their pocket. A lot of people got problems keeping money in their pockets. A lot of people got problems keeping money in their pockets. Once you figure out how to keep that money in your pockets, and if you can figure out a way for whatever you keeping to make money as well, you be straight. But y'all gotta listen to me. At least listen to people that's like me. Cause we be trying to hit y'all on some game. I'm not saying everybody, cause there's a lot of people online that just be talking the most dumbass shit. So my thing is, if it don't make sense, I ain't really trying to hear it. Like, it gotta make sense to me. And if I ask you questions and shit like that, you can't even answer my questions, I'm not fucking with you, dude. I'm just not. You should be able to answer any questions that I have for you and anything that you feel as though you trying to get me invested into. That either means time or money, regardless of the situation. You want me invested into something, you should have all the answers to my fucking questions. Period. Now, you can't teach another motherfucker if you don't know how to get shit yourself. A lot of people really don't know how to grow their money and keep their bread. That's just facts of reality. Once we do, then shit will get better. But a lot of y'all don't understand the shit that we have in our hands these days. We have computers that have, if you go to y'all little app store, there's literally damn near anything you can get. There is plenty of ways to make money with them same apps. If you don't want to get into some kind of business with somebody, there is plenty of ways to make money. And my thing is, get ownership. You want ownership of something that is valuable, that makes you money. So if it ain't just like you don't want to be just holding on to bean babies, you know what I mean? You want to be holding on because there's a thing going on where like motherfuckers that's like doing with the Pokemon cards and shit. These nerds is like getting all these jumps, and then they just trading them back with each other to make the card valuable. And now they getting stuck with these cards because they bought too many. Stop trying to juke the system. Find you some legitimate ways to make money. If you put your money in a damn savings account, that could make you some damn money. But y'all don't even want to do that shit. I know plenty of motherfuckers talk about grown asses at that. Talk about, oh, I ain't got no savings account. I ain't got no savings. What you mean? You got a checkers account, don't you? Yeah. Fuck you ain't got a savings account for it. What I need it for? What you need a checkers account for? Because I pay bills. Alright, you need one to save money with, nigga. What you mean? Like, that shit is crazy. I don't understand that. I've been having a savings account since I was a young buck. Like, my own savings account where I have my own little bread or whatever. I still do that shit. Where I got something holding me some kind of change. Now I just got multiple things that hold me change. You know what I'm saying? So I've been saving. Now the interest thing I didn't know until I was an adult because I never saved enough in my savings account to ever build the interest rate. And knowing that you need at least $1,000 just to get a interest rate in some, not get a interest rate, to receive any money. It might be lower now these days, but yeah, when I was starting, you needed at least $1,000 just to build a penny. They wanted you to save $1,000 just to get a penny a month. They've been juking us for the longest, and people don't understand this shit. $1,000, you trying to tell me with $1,000 in your pockets, you can only earn a penny more? Come on now. You have better results just getting $1 scratch off and winning back too. Come on. That shit don't make sense. That don't make no damn sense. But a lot of people, like I said, don't even know that shit because they don't have a savings account. But if you have a savings account online, that shit's a lot different. They ain't going, it's up a little bit more. So it's like 2, 3, 4, some places 5%. And they usually give you a cent if you have a penny in there. So if you have a penny in there, boom, you got a 2 cents at the end of the month. 3 cents at the, you just doubled your shit doing nothing with just a penny. But in the regular bank, they wanted you to have $1,000 just to do the same thing. Stupid. Like I said, when we figure out how to grow our own money and grow our own food, we will be so much better. And I'm telling you, get land. Build you a house. I don't care. Get you a little fucking Amazon house, little eBay houses. I've been seeing about just something new. I don't give a fuck. Don't put all this damn money into a old used spot. That shit is stupid. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels. And I forgot who mansion this is. What's up with mansions, whatever the fuck you want to say. What's up with them having more bathrooms than rooms? What the fuck is y'all doing where your mansion has more bathrooms than your fucking room, than your fucking house? Like, what? You got more bathrooms than rooms? Why do you need all these fucking bathrooms? What is going on where a mansion can have like 12, 13 rooms and that bitch will have like 18 bathrooms? Am I tricking? Cause that shit sounds stupid and niggas be spending good money on that. That sounds stupid. Why you want to spend a spot that has more bathrooms than fucking rooms? And they don't be talking like a couple thousand, they talking millions. It's a spot somewhere. I forgot where it was at. It's 5 million. Somebody don't want this spot. It's a like I said, the mansion is somewhere around that spot. Got its own little fucking movie theater. Got like all this extra bullshit, but it's hard to sell. I see why. You got all this dumbass shit in there. Who the fuck? Who wants all this kind of shit? That mansion is for people that's like a party mansion in my mind. Because that's the only reason why I would have more fucking bathrooms than I would rooms in a mansion that I'm staying in. What you mean? But, like I said, once we figure out how to grow our own money, once we figure out how to grow our own food, once we figure out how to do that kind of shit, we be cool, because we really need to learn how to keep money in our pockets. We really do. And learn how to get ourselves out of debt, because this shit is ugly. Like I said, it's just, it's wild, man. And it's like, people want to make it seem like I'm weird. Nah, y'all weird for thinking this shit is cool. Like, I just don't understand that shit. It's just, it's goofy as fuck, bro. And it's like, people got jokes in the world, but nigga, I'm just trying to laugh to the bank. You just trying to joke and be outside the bank. Man, fuck all that. I'm trying to own the bank. I'm trying to be all that kind of shit. Y'all like, I don't know. It's just weird, and I don't know if it's me, but like I said, knowing these numbers now that I know, it ain't me. It's y'all. People that think it's cool to flash money and still be in debt. You not flashing nobody's money. You're not flashing your money. You're flashing the money that you owe to somebody else. That's crazy. People should want to be debt free. I don't care how much you niggas showing y'all motherfucking videos. I could care less about all that shit. If y'all niggas ain't debt free, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Cause you can't talk that shit to me. I'm debt free. I don't owe nobody that's gonna fuck up my credit score. You know what I'm saying? So stop playing with me. Y'all do. Niggas, you owe people that can take your property. You owe people that can take your shit. You owe people that if you once you stop paying them, they can take your shit. I just could never. I'm not feeling that, bro. Like, especially, it's like, I don't know if they still do this shit. I had to really think about this shit. Layaway. I ain't seen that in so long, but it's like layaway, man. You ask for an item, you ain't got the money for it right now. You tell this person that owns this shit, hey, yo, put it to the side, and I'm gonna pay you bits and bits until I fully own it. You can pay them bits and bits all you want, but until you pay all of it, you don't own that shit. And even if you paid some and you just magically stop paying, they gonna throw that shit right back in the market and say, fuck you and your money. You ain't even gonna get a refund back. All that money that you put into something for somebody else just to take away is fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. I don't care what nobody say. You might need to hear this kind of shit. It's fucking stupid. Getting shit that you paid hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, $100,000, $1 million just to get it taken away. All that work for what? Shit makes no sense. It makes no sense. So I just we gotta, my community, you know what I mean, we gotta do better, cause they at least trying to listen. If you subscribe to me, like the video, hit the link in the descriptions, you know what I mean, all that extra. If you one of them kind of people, then you be actually listening to me. You be actually paying attention to what I say. But if you just one of them people that just sees my shit and just keeps it moving, you know what I mean? Maybe one of these days y'all should just like, I don't know, because I really don't be doing too many lies. I do be doing jokes here and there. Or not jokes, just me talking shit. videos, and you might catch me on one of them videos before you see my money videos. I will keep it a band. Because people don't like hearing this kind of shit. I understand that shit. But it still needs to be said. And I'm not a homeless nigga. Not somebody out here that be asking motherfuckers for money all the goddamn time. I'm not one of them motherfuckers that be trying to please my crowd. I try to keep it 100 with everybody. Now, if the community, the YouTube community or whatever other platform I advertise or do my videos on, say I'm fucking up, that's different. But everywhere I got some kind of followers that, you know what I mean, fuck with me. So it's usually either the platform that I'm on or strangers that's giving me problems. And I understand if you're first time seeing my shit. You know what I mean? I understand you like, who the fuck is this nigga? Why the fuck is he trying to tell me how to handle money? This motherfucker don't look like he got $2 in his motherfucking pockets right now. I understand that shit. That's the whole point. The point ain't supposed to be to look rich. The point is to have money in your motherfucking pockets. That's the whole point. I don't give a fuck about brand names and all that extra bullshit. I got my own brand name. You can Zeus G Shoes. Google me, bitch. Like, I got my own brand shit. So it's not like I need to put somebody else's shit on me to be me. Because that's all y'all niggas be doing is look like somebody else. If I was to get dressed outside, I wouldn't look like somebody else. I would be looking like me. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all be trying to look like the next motherfucker so quick. I'm just saying the people that advertise online. This ain't got nothing to do with people offline. I'm talking about you online people that act like when they do this kind of shit. I'm gonna show you exactly what these niggas be doing. Yo, I got money. Yeah, got that shit. Got that. What up? What up? Yeah. Y'all niggas is just broke as fuck. I've been saying that shit. Cause don't no real nigga that already had that kind of money be so quick to advertise that kind of shit. Y'all niggas is broke. Call it what you want. Now, it was an old saying that I used to grow up with. It ain't tricking if you got it. It is tricking if you do that to every damn body. Let's get it right. It's only tricking if you do that to every damn body. You ain't tricking if you do that with your bitch. If you do that with every bitch, you tricking. It is what it is. Y'all got the game all fucked up, like I said. And it's like, I wasn't always a civilian. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't saying I was a rich nigga, but I was a nigga that had money. Or a nigga that was around money. One of the two. I don't need to advertise my pockets. I don't even like telling people about my pockets. Because it's weird. When I was a worker, when I was a damn employee, I didn't have to show my checks to tell everybody I had a job. They just say, congratulations. Right on the spot. But as soon as I tell them I'm working for myself, now y'all niggas want to see my pockets. That's crazy. I'm just saying, that's crazy as fuck how y'all be trying to do people that work for themselves rather than the people that have a fucking job. Because I don't understand. Like, I used to get on people when I was working with them because I knew what I had to do. And most of my coworkers and I was like fucking check to check living. And then I got tired of that shit after a while, so I started saving my checks and doing my thing. And later on down the line, I'm alright. I'm a month ahead. I don't even need to touch this shit kind of level. You know what I mean? So once I started growing out that shit, and I seen that it was only like me, because it was only like 2 people in that store that was a coworker that was better than me. And the one dude was a little older than me, but he looked mad young. And this nigga was like checks ahead. Like, this nigga was good. And the other bitch, I forgot about her because I don't think she lasted that long. So she was just like there. I think she was like there from another store or something like that. But the only one that was really there that was like ahead of me, like there like that, he ain't want to do shit like I was doing either. And it's like, he ain't got no kid though. And he's older than me. Have your life, bruh. I feel you. As long as you ain't behind on shit, do what you gotta do, what you want to do. That's the kind of shit that I want from motherfuckers. But you gotta be also responsible as well. He had no fucking kids. If you got kids, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. But at the same time, you should still be able to want to do what you want to do as well. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole you gotta sacrifice everything for your kids is bullshit. Let's keep it a band because some kids don't even be grateful enough to return the fucking love back. Let's be a band. How many of y'all really have returned the love your parents have given y'all? Not a lot. And if you say you did, there's always gonna be somebody that say they did like that. You know what I mean? But majority, no, they don't. It wouldn't be a running joke that they put our parents in a retirement home. What you mean? If it was real love or real appreciation, you wouldn't want to put your parents in a retirement home with other strangers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you would want to have them, if they're not secured like that, you would want to make sure they secured in their own little shelter. That's why I said food, shelter, clothes is what we need. Because it's going to show. It's going to show when you get older if your kids appreciate you later on or not. And some of us really don't know how to show appreciation. My plan is to show you that I understand you all appreciate. Some of us is like that, for real, for real. So we gotta be able to make sure that the person we trying to show that appreciation to understand that we're trying. It might not be the way that you want us to try, but we're trying in our way. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta make that shit be known though. Cause if they still looking like they don't appreciate me like that, they're not getting the message. You can be showing that shit all you fucking want. But if they're not feeling it, it's worthless effort. Just like working just to pay fucking bills. It's worthless effort. Fuck you mean? You got work all goddamn month. You ain't got $2 on you. Stupid. 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 But like I said, I'm about to get off this junk. I appreciate all the people that was saying the good shit. If you was out here being a comedian in the chats and all that shit like the last one, I'm gonna just let y'all go. I ain't even got time to be like trying to argue with niggas. Not even argue, it's discussion. Because every time y'all see my face, remember, I'm making money multiple fucking ways doing something. Even if y'all just see me doing this shit, I've been making money this whole fucking time. So, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about that. You know how many people would love to be in that kind of position where they're not just making money one way, they're making it multiple ways, doing what they want to do? Yeah. I'm just saying, but a lot of people ain't gonna have that, I'm not even gonna say that chance, because like I said, if you in the USA, you definitely got that chance. It's just y'all ain't got that mindset to make that switch. That's all. Once you figure it out, you'll get tired. Maybe not. Some people are still old as fuck, still working, so I can't really say they gonna get tired. Now, if you see anybody in the next 30 years, 60 plus working still, They's an ignorant motherfucker. Slam up. You can't blame the shit these 60, 70-year-old, 80 motherfuckers now. You can't blame them because the shit that we have now is not the shit they have 20, 30 years ago. Now, we got this shit now. So 9 out of 10 is going to get better. So if they're working in the 30 years, somebody's employed dishwasher, flipping patties, putting fries in a bag, any of that, can I take your order type of shit? 60, 70, any manual labor where you're not supposed to be fucking working, anything, I don't care what it is, any manual labor, you was ignorant as fuck. Call it what it was. Call it what it. Keep getting tongue tied. Call it whatever you want to call it, cause that's what it is. We got too much shit as it is to make money. You can get monetized off. My damn mustache is just bothering the fuck out of me. That's why I said I need to get off here. I need to shave. But yeah, man, it's like, get yourself out of debt. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Get yourself out of debt. And if you a goofy that's been showing your money on here online, stop it. Too many people is going out showing their bread. Stop it. We understand you never had that kind of money before. Cool. Now get the fuck on. Put that bread up. Go do something. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go ahead and holler at y'all. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Give me a like. Go ahead if you fuck with this video. Go ahead and hit my description so you can see my financial goodies. Go ahead, hit me up with a sub. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated on when I make my videos. And I'm going to holler at y'all.